Hi again, this is Stefan, and in this lesson, I'm going to share with you how to do keyword research in minutes. I'm going to share with you an easier, faster, and more efficient way of doing research on your Amazon book niche ideas and the keywords a lot faster than in the previous lesson. And the reason why we can do it a lot faster and easier and more efficiently is because there's a tool that exists that can save us a lot of time. It's a tool that does cost a bit of money, but in my opinion, it's more than worth it. It's what I actually use to do my research because it saves me a lot of time and it provides more details and information and data. Now, you do not need to have this tool. You can do it the manual way, and that's why I shared in the previous lesson how to do it that way. But I know that there are some of you that might watch this and want to save time, want to be more efficient and get more information and really make sure that you pick the right niche, the right keyword. And a tool like this can help you to be able to do that. But if you want to save the money, you could do it the manual way. Or if you're looking to do things faster, I wanted to provide this as an alternative for some of you that want to do that. So the tool is known as KD Spy. It's a Google Chrome browser extension. Okay, so you do need Google Chrome for this, which is free. You can download that. I'll link to that below. And I'm going to link to this below for you guys as well. But it's an extension that you can click on here in your Google Chrome. It's going to load it up in a few seconds or so, but it's going to essentially pull data and information from Amazon so that we can easily analyze it and review it. So I'm going to click here to return to the Kindle bestseller store. This is the store that I've shared in a previous lesson of the top 100 paid books on Amazon. We're going to go back through to some of the categories. We'll go to the health, fitness, and dieting category. So we're going to analyze the profitability of a category, okay, first, and then we'll go to the specific keyword. And let's go to the diets and weight loss. Okay, so back to this page here. So let's say we want to look to see how big, how profitable is the diet and weight loss category. So I'm going to click here for the KD Spy, and what it's going to start doing is loading all the information on this page. Okay, all the books that are showing up on the top 100 list, it's going to first pull the top 20. If I want to pull more than that, all the way up to all 100 books and analyze the data of that, I can do that by pressing this button. But already you can see all the data that is brought up for me. So it's brought up the different book titles. I can click on the books and actually track the books and get more information on them. The number of pages of these books in this category, which is actually very helpful for you in determining how long you should make your book, because you can see how long these other books are and how much they're selling for and all this information, and that is kind of a good indicator for you. The price of all the books, okay? And then here's the valuable part. You can see the estimated monthly sales. This is based on the Amazon bestseller ranking, but based on this software and tool is able to analyze their BSR ranking to tell us how many monthly sales that they're getting. So this top book is getting around 6,093 sales per month. The second book here is getting around 5,605 sales per month. The third book, 2,800 sales. And you can go and look how many sales that these books are getting, how much money that they're making. Here's the estimated monthly revenue. This book here, based on the price, it does factor in the price and the royalty they get paid and the number of sales. They've determined this book is making over $60,000 per month in revenue. This book here is $16,000 per month in revenue. This one, $28,000 per month, $23,000. So we're able to look to see how big this category is, how much these books are actually making. And this is just in the Kindle store. It does not include the bookstore, which we could also analyze as well. And there's also the audiobook category and then the opportunities on the back end that I've shared with you in the blueprint that you could explore with affiliate marketing, etc. So it gives us an idea of how big the market is, how many reviews the books have. Okay, you get a good idea or a gauge from this. So this book only has 13 reviews, but it's doing 28,000 in sales. And of course, the Amazon sales rank. And it'll also give you the average. So we can see the average sales rank, the average monthly revenue of just the top 20 results, average price of these books, which can help you in terms of pricing your book long term, and the average number of reviews. Now, I'm going to pull up more data here. So I'm going to pull up more of the search results, all top 100. Let's see if they've all loaded. Yep, cool. So now I can see the average sales rank of the top of all the different books in this category, about 9,000. Average monthly revenue, 5,500 per month. Average price, $8.30, and then average number of reviews. It'll also tell us some indicators here on whether or not we should actually pursue this category. So it'll tell us the popularity. So it says this is green. So it says this category is very popular and books here have good sales volumes. Potential, the revenue potential in this category is very good. And then it tells us the competition. The competition here is very strong. So that's something to consider, okay? But we don't need to make our decision just based off of that. It's just something to consider. Now, also we can change the region. So you can actually analyze from the UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Japan, Australia, etc. Another thing that we can do is click here for a word cloud. It'll actually tell us in this category the top words or keywords that are showing up. So diet is a common one, weight is a common one, recipes, cook. So that can give you ideas for how to title your book and what keywords you can use to optimize your book, as well as just keyword examples and ideas that you can use in terms of brainstorming other type book ideas as well. But you can also see some additional ones like plant. It showed up 10 times, so maybe like a plant-based book is a popular trend and niche right now. Alkaline, that's got 8 keywords that showed up for it. Carb had 11. So these are all really valuable information of the top-selling books and their titles that you can use, right? Ketogenic, intermittent, like intermittent fasting. So you can see all of this information here a lot easier than it would be to manually go through it yourself. You could do either or, but this is just a faster way of doing things. Another really cool thing that this can show us is that if you hover over this information icon, it will tell you how many sales are required in 24 hours to hit the #1 bestseller. So if you wanted to be the #1 best-selling book in this category, you would require 406 sales in a 24-hour period, okay, to get to that #1 spot. If you wanted to get to number 20 spot, the number of sales required in 24 hours would be 54. So it gives you an idea if you do want to get to that #1 spot or the number 20 spot in this category, this is what it'd take. And it might help you identify later on as you go through this program, when you choose the categories for your book, when you publish it, maybe there's other categories that are better for you. Maybe other categories that are less competitive, that require a less amount of sales that you can rank in a lot easier. So this is useful information to use down the road. Now let me come back here to Amazon and let's just go back to analyze a keyword now. So that was analyzing the category, and you can do that for the books category as well, not just the Kindle store category. But if I go to type in meditation and then I load up Katie Spy, it's going to pull up everything that's on this page of Google for the keyword meditation. And I'm able to, again, look at how well these books are doing. So it's similar to the process I shared with you in the last lesson, but allows us to do this a lot easier and faster. So I can see so far from the top 15 books, here's the number of pages. Let me load a little bit more. The number of pages for these books, the price of these books on Kindle, okay, the estimated monthly sales. So I can see, for example, this top one is getting around 164 sales per month. This one's getting 715 sales per month, 229 sales, and of course the estimated monthly revenue. So this book is making $1,900 per month, $4,855 per month, $1,600 revenue per month. This one, $10,000 in revenue per month. And I can even look at some of the smaller books too. So let's see. So this one here it's only selling for $3.32, and it's making around $807 per month. This book here, and you can see how many reviews these books have as well. This one's got 26 reviews, selling for $9.99, but it's making $2,300 per month. So really valuable information that will help you to determine how profitable that niche and that keyword is, and go through everything and analyzing the BSRs to get all that information and data. So it'll tell you the average of the top 40 results here. So on average, the books are making around $1,400 per month, and the average price is $9.49. The average number of reviews. We can again look at the word cloud and get ideas for additional keywords in terms of how to title our book as well. So mindfulness shows up, meditations, daily shows up. So you can use a lot of this later, and it's just really helpful information to have. And then, of course, looking at these indicators as well. So popularity says caution, there are only a small number of books performing well for this keyword. Potential, the revenue potential of the books under this keyword looks very good. And the competition here is very strong. And let's just take a look at hair loss. See what it pulls up here. So remember I said before when I was analyzing it, didn't look like the books were making much money in this keyword. And it looks like I'm right. So you can see the sales rank of these books were really high. And so this book, is making around 2 sales per month, 2 sales per month, 5 sales per month, 2, 13. This one's doing pretty well, but it looks like it's more of like a diet type book. It's not really that relevant to hair loss. And this is how much they're making. So you could avoid certain niches and keywords based on a tool like this to save you time. And let's just do one more. Let's just take a look at the dog training one just once again. But it's just very helpful when you're looking at a lot of keywords and ideas just to analyze it really fast, because it'll just save you a lot of time. So yeah, this dog training keyword. So looks like, again, this one is doing pretty well. 170 sales per month, 252, 208, 161, 171, 64, 134, 70. So these books are selling pretty well. I could go deeper with it too. 1,800 per month, 2,200 per month in revenue, 2,000 per month, 1,800 per month. And again, this is just the Kindle store. We could also look at the book category, the book store as well, and analyze that information. So this will help save you a lot of time, make things a lot easier. You can actually also export the keywords and the book titles and analyze them a lot further and pull that, which is also useful when you're running Amazon ads. I shared before, part of the blueprint to get sales on Amazon is you can run ads like this, and you can use the keyword information you pull from KD Spy to find the best keywords that you can target on Amazon to run ads for. So that's another cool feature of it too that can help us out later as well. So if you're interested in checking it out, I'll link to it below this video. Just want to provide this as another option for you to help make things a lot easier and faster. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.